Alright. I'm back. Literally just, put some gain on the audio and exported it. Whatever. And, here I am. I'm right back. I was just talking a lot in this episode about people being annoying because that's just how they are. But in reality, if they just didn't say anything and they worked on a car or cut grass, I doubt they'd be annoying. People who are annoying in social settings because that's how they are. Meaning, if I was outside your house and that was me, and I wasn't really annoying until I started talking because that's how I was, that's super unnecessary. No one needs you to come into a situation with all of your logic and whatever, all of your not personality traits, and just be oh my god. Just be like a statistician or something crazy like that. Right? Look like fascist, Nazi. They don't need you to show up in your Nazi uniform being annoying. At least I don't. Now this is the fine line between people who are like law-abiding, so socializing to them is probably already illegal. Law-abiding and people who are street punks. People from the street who are kind of, in my opinion, a little intimidating in a silent area. If it was just silent, I just stood there, it'd be really intimidating. That's unnecessary. If you can't be social and adapt to the social, the current social situation you're in, or get along with people and want to get along, then you should just not be there. Go do your taxes or something. It's hard to be inclusive when you don't want to include some Nazis, basically, right? If someone could assure me that whoever I'm trying to say is annoying is actually a good person, or that's cool. If you can actually make that, if that's actually true, then sure. Oh, yeah, that was a vortex grenade. I don't really need it. I'll be good without it. It's if I went to someone else's stream and I was streaming, oh, he's cool. I was blah, 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 blah. You'd be this guy is a Nazi. This guy's a Nazi. He shouldn't even be here. He should be banned. Right? Or if you and your buddies all, had a hard day at work, came together to kind of forget about that, just hang out, and people didn't get that. They wanted to, talk about investing or something. Get out of here, buddy. Right? Someone might want to come home and watch YouTube and not even make YouTube, they just want to watch it. Whatever consumer or YouTube guy gets blasted on the stream and he doesn't have time to support or do anything, he just wants to enjoy it. Right? Just let him do it. And be a Nazi. Maybe somebody who's watching everyone like a hawk and wants to be part of the fun. Go away. Now, I'm not the Nazi handler or the Nazi king. I'm not gonna be above the Nazis. I'll do it. It's somebody who's breathing on your neck. Oh wow, you don't have energy. Should I call the police? Or should I call the ambulance? Hey, let me finish, bro. Right? There's something on Twitch where you have to follow somebody or verify your phone number and be around. In Discord, you have to be in the the party for at least 10 minutes so you can say anything. At least take it that. Before you say anything, give it 5 minutes. Right? A lot of people treat socialization like a job that they mastered. Like someone old or something, right? It's like just talking. Not even really talking, you're just talking. That's rude. If you don't talk to people, they can't talk back to you, and y'all can't have the company's supposed to make being rude. It's yapping. It's like people were commenting my videos, and I was like, oh, bro, it's cool. Like I was saying, tomorrow, that's rude. Like, if you're not gonna talk to people, at least be like, oh, I'm sorry, bro, sorry, comment, thanks for the comment, whatever. Just don't, like, start yapping or being rude, right? If I don't have energy for shooters, like, at this point, I'll get over it, and I'll have energy. If you start yapping about the rules and the guidelines and the asthma, like, I don't have asthma. It's like, I don't know what it's like for that to be my issue. Or I can't breathe. Like, I don't have asthma, so I don't know. So, like, don't make it seem like I do. Someone who has asthma might think the physical, the physical symptoms is, like, traumatic, which goes in line with somebody suffocating them trying to make a video. Like, that makes sense, but if I just don't want to, like, make a video because I don't feel like it, like, I don't have to go to the hospital. Like, get out of here, buddy. Like, stop yapping. Stop being rude. At least have some faith that somebody could handle their issues, even if they really can't. But they can handle their issues, right? Like, have the faith. Like, there's giving counsel and giving advice, and there's being like a Hitler Nazi person who really is just telling you what to do. Like, anytime you do, just know that something nutty else think that you're Hitler. When it comes to internet content, making content's like vying for attention. Like, okay, I hear you, I understand that, like, no one's doing content for attention, and if that's how content works, then that's like the reality of it is you have to have attention to make content. That's completely different. Like, I don't think anyone's making content to just have straight up attention or like to be annoying to people. Even if it ends up being like that's what their content is to be. That is annoying. Because they just end up being annoying. No one's goal was to be annoying in the beginning. Like, no one's like, let me be annoying as possible. I've never seen a video on YouTube or anyone on Twitch just being annoying. Just because they are. Like, because they want to be annoying. It's not even... Alright. Like, you have to start understanding the idea that somebody who actually has asthma might consider it traumatic for someone to act like they're having an asthma attack because they literally cannot defend themselves once they do have an asthma attack. Like, you're just being rude, and maybe it works on people who are susceptible to trauma, but I don't really care, right? Like, I'm being rude. I'm being a bully. It's like you're a doctor, doctor machine man who has the idea of what's going on before it even is occurring or happening. Like, alright, Dr. Machine Man. You haven't even done the examination. Do the examination before you start being rude. Engage Purge Protocol. This makes me think this is the end of the mission. Hopefully it is. Fist of Power. What is this? Monster. I've never seen this before. Ancient. Oh, I don't remember this in the last time I played this. Look at Heavy Bolt Gunner. Heavy Bolt Gun. Maybe like it. Why is he walking away? Maybe he's just targeting another AI. I'm on a roll. I'm raging at the machine. Basically, the analytical, socialite, antisocial bully. and running the Boltgun. Like, I don't think it's okay to target people whether they're like often victim or often a big man. But like, if you're like in here just being like kind of a Nazi, like that's different. Like, if you're in here being like a militaristic, that's way different. There's always something like a man, or I'm not gonna call him a man, but a dude would face, you know, criminalizing their mind, even though I doubt they ever thought of anything originally that was that intense or that stuff. Right. So yeah, criminalize your mind, dude, and leave me out of it, please. Because I don't have any idea what you can be thinking, right? Like, let's say everyone was actually just thinking, and you somehow lived inside the mind, and everyone's thoughts were everything else. Like, every side of the table, you have the mind, you have the thoughts. Once you start criminalizing all that stuff, you have to understand that you're kind of crippling its progression in a way, right? Like, if you show up and start complaining about something that maybe you don't need to complain about because it's not actually endangering you, or it isn't like some supreme overlord dictator, you know, you probably are holding people back. Maybe if you hold people back long enough, they'll start to think that's what you do. Okay? Like, they won't think you're the police. They won't think that you're safety, or that you're trying to. They think you're trying to hold them back, or you're trying to just criminalize things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even trying to get you're not even trying to save the day. You're trying to criminalize every single thing there is, or just criminalize stuff in general, right? Like, if you're gonna be this ultimate being, at least entertain the idea that you could be a machine at some point. Like, it'd be unfair for you to be safe and cozy and everyone else be criminalized and or radicalized. Like, eventually someone will poke a hole in their connection to you and you'd be like this antagonist, right? If you're just trying to have people pay attention to you and be your buddy, like, people most likely will do the legwork and do the hard part anytime, any day, right? But if you're just trying to be like safe and stay away from danger, that in itself is a dangerous thing to do. Because people will radicalize and criminalize people trying to be safe. So, you know, this is a good point. You have like people that are black, you have people that are like gay, like they're always trying to make being gay and black a social thing, and all at the same time be safe, which is just like a suicide. Like, if I came in here and said, everyone, I have this political idea that no one agrees with, and it's like radicalized. I guess whatever. And everyone's my friends, and we all think the same. Like, that's just come get me, basically. Come get me, buddy. Like, that's what friends are for. And when you have friends like this, why do you need enemies? You have friends like this, right? So, like, if that's where you want to take it, be my guest. But you know, I'm not somebody who takes important things like safety and ideology and make it like a campfire song or have friends. Like, that's not how that works. Like, you have to get a little bit more mature before that might make sense to you. It's like if I said everyone who plays games is like kind of similar. That's like a sacred connection that people who play games have. And then I was like, we're all friends. We hang out here on Tuesday. You'd be like, why, bro? Like, why are you trying to get us all killed? Right? People have to mature before they can have friends, because friends aren't your mom or your dad. No. like there's gonna be some democratic liberal people who are gonna suicide bomb their delicate actual body by throwing themselves into a lake of fire. Like, we're over here. We're good people and we're all like bunny rabbits. Come get us. Like, you would never hear a bunch of Nazis say, hey man, Saturday we're gonna be having a party and we all Nazis, we believe this and that. Like, that would be complete suicide. It's like, come get me. Like, it's like a challenge almost. Like, I challenge you on the behalf of the Smurfs. Like, who told you to do that? Who told you to challenge people in general? Like, it's cool if you're already like some type of cold creature who lives by the logical, like, teachings of some logical person. So, like, if you're not some like cold doctor or lawyer creature, that's complete suicide. Like, I don't want no part of it. It's like what I said, everyone, I'm me, I'm different. Here's my address. You'd be like, whoa, bro, you want me to really come and just take you out? Like, sure, bro, I don't care. Alright, bro. But, like, you might have to actually challenge people. You could just chill. Nah, bro, come get me. Like, that's crazy. Alright, I actually caught up on the episodes. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm probably gonna be right back with another episode just to get them out the way. Rolling through.